So things have been a little bit slow from WizKids over the last month or so, but clearly it is picking up again because this big box just arrived at our front door. Now, in lieu of our regular ad for Hit Point Press, I just wanted to talk to you very briefly before we open this up, because we are making some free stuff that you can download for free, and you can also do something optional to support us. This is the deck of mini animated spells, Spellcraft Volume 1 from Hit Point Press. Now, these are cards that have some of their unused art on one side, animated of course, like this, and then they have blank backs for you to write your own spell details. So what we've done is we have taken all these animated arts and we have turned them into our own custom 5e spells that perfectly match what's on the front. You can download all the spells for free on our website, but if you want to help support us and help us make more content, you can go pick up this little deck here using our link below. You can just print out our free spells, you can take these cards, sleeve them together, and then you have a whole custom deck of cool 5e spells that you can add to your game to make it even better. So you can see some examples of our cards here on the side here. We have all those links for you right down below. And now, with many thanks to WizKids, let's get to unboxing. All right, let's see what we've got to start with. Get rid of some of the bubble wrap. Okay, we are starting with something a little bit different, I think. I don't even know what this is. I think this is just an action figure. Dungeons & Dragons 50th anniversary, fully articulated player character, Strongheart Good Paladin. This guy, I think, might look familiar for those of you who are used to the old TV show growing up. I never actually watched it, so I am not as familiar with these characters as some of y'all might be. But yeah, if you do, like, that's a pretty good action figure. It looks like he can move his knees and his elbows at least. About his neck and his waist. I'll open this up and figure it out. But yeah, it's a nice big action figure too. So if you're into these, it's heavy as well. We'll take a closer look at that at some point and see if that's something that I enjoy. It's been a while since I've opened a good action figure. Although they have, I will tell you very briefly, they brought back the Superpowers line that I used to collect when I was a kid, and they have them now like at GameStop and places, and I've started picking a few of those up. That's been nice for me. What else we got? This is the 50th anniversary classic Red Dragon. I guess it's a little premium figure that goes along with the booster set. It's pretty small. I think it's a huge size base, but not a big dragon. Of course, dragons have been scaled up over the last many years. So this is an older one. You could probably use this for like an adolescent dragon if you're using it in your current games. Of course, based on the art, I assume, from the original Monster Manual. So we'll put that over here to the side. What do we have next? Speaking of the 50th anniversary, we have our first booster brick of the WizKids booster set for the 50th anniversary. And of course, there are 10 secret rares that you can get. They've all been announced. We've kind of shared all those on our Twitter feed you can go check out. And we'll tell you more about those when we do our full review. But this one has 50 miniatures. And yeah, there's Mordenkainen, Bugbears, Mimics, all sorts of interesting things. Vecna. Some of these are going to have first edition variants and 5th edition variants of the same kind of character. So it's a very interesting set. We'll do an unboxing of this really soon. I might film it today. We'll see how I feel. I need to have another cup of coffee first. But this is going to be one of the most interesting sets we've probably ever opened. So we will get to that very soon. What else is next? Oh, there's a big thing next. Oh, yeah, what is this? Oh, okay. Oh, it's open on the side. Alright. One of the most awkward unboxing videos I've ever made. This is the Tomb of Annihilation complete set. So they did this with the Pathfinder Rusty Dragon Inn set. And now we're getting one for Tomb of Annihilation. This one has 80 unique miniatures from the original Tomb of Annihilation booster set and trap sets. It says on the back, as you can see, and the dreaded Litaserak. So, well, yeah, we have already done a full review of this set that you can see in the corner up there, but we'll probably do a little extra video where we kind of maybe just compare some of these with the older sets to see if there's any differences. I imagine the bases will be clear now, but probably not much else different. But yeah, we'll see if there's anything else interesting about this set. But if you are playing this adventure, it's a good set to pick up. It also has some just kind of cool miniatures in it. If you're doing like a jungle vibe with dinosaurs and stuff like that. Yeah, cool. We will take a closer look at this really soon. It's not taped on the sides. It was opening up. Put this off to the side. Just ignore that. And that's actually it in this box. That's just a bunch of big things. So thank you again to WizKids for sending me all this to review. We'll be doing this here really soon. Also, let me know down below the ones you're most interested in, because we got some kind of cool stuff here. I also have a poll over on our Patreon, so you can vote to decide what I prioritize first. You can visit us at patreon.com/thegallantgoblin to vote and to help support us and the content we make here. Thanks again to WizKids for sending us all this to review, and thanks to Hit Point Press for their continued support. Remember to visit gallantgoblin.com/spellcraft for those completely free new spells. They're very thematic and fun. And also, we're going to start making good use of our mailing list. We create free custom 5e content each and every week, and if you'd like to receive it in your inbox, use the link down below to sign up. We also include discount codes for plushies. We're going to have promotions for our supplements, sales on our shirts and apparel, all sorts of stuff. So that link will be down there. We're going to start that up again really soon. You can also find us on social media at one of the sites over here. For now, though, please stay safe, have fun, love each other, and I will see you next time at the Gallant Goblin.